horrible husband said that marrying me was a mistake. We'd been fighting monthly for a year and a half. I'm the breadwinner, he stays home with our daughter. His choice. The first time he said divorce was when my sister needed a place to stay. She was having relationship problems. I said yes. He exploded. You didn't even ask me. I reminded him his friend stayed with us for 5 weeks prior. Didn't lift a finger. Was a stranger to me and our daughter. My sister helped cook, clean, watched our daughter. She stayed 1 week. I thought we moved past it, but the fights kept coming. Small things, always small things. 90% of the time, he started them. I suggested therapy multiple times. He said we didn't need it. Last Thursday, he picked another fight. Said I work too much. That he feels abandoned. That I'm not a good mother. Then he said it. I want a divorce. I stood up. The only reason I work so much is because you can't stop spending my money. Designer sneakers you wore once. A gaming setup collecting dust. Subscriptions we never use. You won't get a job. You won't go to school. I provide everything for this family. I'm at every important date, every function, every appointment. I don't want this anymore. I grabbed our daughter's things and left for my sister's. 2 days of crying voicemails. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Please come home. I finally agreed to talk. Looked him in the eye. The fighting stops. The divorce threats stop. This is your last chance. He agreed. Promised he wouldn't say it again. We started couples therapy the next week. It was eye-opening. Things came out we'd never said before. He admitted he felt inadequate. I admitted I felt alone. The therapist helped us understand each other. After a few sessions, I actually thought we were getting somewhere. He started applying himself. Got a job within 2 weeks. Made friends at work. Started going to the gym with his new coworkers. He seemed happier. I was proud of him for the first time in months. 2 months later, we had plans for our daughter's school presentation. She'd been practicing for weeks. She was so excited to show us. That morning, he told me he forgot. Made plans with coworkers instead. Couldn't cancel. You're missing her presentation for drinks with people you've known 8 weeks? The argument escalated. I could feel us falling back into old patterns. Then, under his breath, I knew marrying you was a mistake. I stopped. The room went silent except for the refrigerator humming. I looked at him and didn't recognize the man standing there. Something had shifted in my brain. What did you say? His voice was cold. I should have divorced you years ago. I walked to our daughter's room and started packing her things. He followed, his voice rising with panic. What are you doing? Where are you going? I warned you. You knew exactly what would happen. He grabbed my sleeve, started panicking. Please don't leave. Please, I'll change. I'll do anything. I pulled away and kept packing. If you leave, I'll off myself. I'm serious. I can't live without you. I didn't look at him. Just picked up the bag, took our daughter's hand, and walked out the door. Filed for legal separation the next day. Terms were clear. While separated, we're still legally married and will not get involved with anyone during this period. 6 months, then we'd reassess. We both signed the papers in front of witnesses. For 3 months, we kept things civil. He'd take our daughter on weekends. I'd pick her up Sundays. We barely spoke beyond logistics and schedules. Last week, I needed him to take her Thursday morning. Work emergency I couldn't avoid. Called him a week in advance. He agreed, no problem. Thursday, 7:30 a.m., I pulled into the driveway with our daughter. Unfamiliar car in his spot. Silver Honda I'd never seen before. I thought maybe it was a coworker. Maybe they carpooled to the gym. I rang the doorbell. Our daughter held her backpack half asleep against my leg. The door opened. A woman, maybe 20 years old, stood there, shirtless, wearing his t-shirt, hair messy, eyes still heavy with sleep. She looked confused. Who are you? What do you want? I couldn't speak. My throat closed up. Then his voice from inside. Who's at the door? He came around the corner in his robe, the same robe I bought him for Christmas 3 years ago. His face went from curious to shocked to horrified to something almost sad. Our daughter looked up at me. Mommy, who's that lady? I picked her up without answering, turned around, put her back in the car. He ran out barefoot on the cold driveway. Wait, please, I can explain. I didn't let him finish. Just closed the door and drove away. In 3 months, when the separation period ends, I'm filing for divorce. He violated the agreement we both signed. My lawyer already confirmed it's a clean case. No contest. The man who threatened to divorce me a dozen times is now desperately begging me not to leave. I'm done waiting for him to mean what he says.